But is this something that, because I've got a bunch of listeners or viewers out there that are thinking, Jordan did this, but I don't think there's any way I can do this. Can anyone, without exception, do this?
Yes. Here's the experiment to bring anything into your reality, probably within 30 days. Okay. So what you're going to do is, and there's CIA documents from like the 70s that knew this. Essentially what you need to do is you need to sit down, meditate. I know some people are thinking, I can't do it, blah, blah, blah. You absolutely can do it. I couldn't do it for a long time. You don't have ADD, just turn your phone off. You want to sit down. You want to play solfeggio frequencies. I play them at 528 hertz. It's a certain sound. You can find them on Spotify or Apple. That's going to open up your heart chakra, which sort of is your radio tuner for the universe. And you're going to breathe into it, and you're going to imagine a glow around your heart, and you'll start to feel this feeling that sort of feels like elation, like a rush of chemicals. And it's beautiful because that's our default state, is we really are just unconditional love, and we've lost that. And as you tune to it, I want you to vividly imagine what you want. So say it's a partner, you're walking around with that person, you're in love, but what you're really tuning into is not the person, it's the feeling that you're going to feel, right? You don't want the Ferrari or the $10 million, you actually just want the feeling. And as you get into that feeling, you want to hold it really strongly and feel gratitude for the fact that it's yours and everything you have now. And as you hold that gratitude really hard, you'll start to feel like it's almost yours, like you almost have it now. You've almost tricked your body into having it now. And do that for about 30 minutes. And then you want to detach, right? Okay, it's coming to me. I'm connecting with it. The particles are moving. They're starting to collapse into a new reality. It's great. Walk around, hold that frequency. Don't check for the evidence of it. Don't go on social, where is it? Where I don't have it. Oh my God, you're right back in lack if you do that. And hold that and just wait. And let me know what happens in 30 days, because I've now manifested a business deal in 4 days, a partner in a week, a music career, all these things. That's what I do whenever I want anything. I don't run around the external world like a chicken with my head cut off looking for, trying to force it in desperate energy and constriction, right? You just align. And that's what Tesla said. He said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, it's frequency and vibration. So you just need to be in the frequency of what you want, and the universe will reflect it back to you. And that, by the way, that's good and bad. If you walk around saying I have no money all day long, good luck. The girl that wrote that book, The Secret, that I normally would have thought was crazy, when she was $100,000 in debt, she would get her bills, and what she would do is she would treat them like they were checks, and she would get so excited, oh my God, more money, oh my God, more money. And as she shifted into the frequency of abundance, she made, $50 million or whatever it is. But that's all she was doing all day long. So it's really about staying firm on the state of being of what you want to become and shift to. And anything that comes into your 3D reality that contradicts that, you just ignore it.
So you're saying basically, but that little exercise, that meditation exercise that you just shared for 30 minutes, do that exact same thing for 30 days straight. Is that what you're saying?
You could do it for 30 days straight, but you don't want to do it from a place of needing it to come. I'm doing this to get the thing, because then you're emanating the frequency of lack. If it's yours in an alternate reality, if it's coming towards you right now, why are you acting like it's not yours? And that's why actually robotic affirmations work. You see these stories on YouTube. Your audience can look them up. It'll be a girl, and she'll say, hey, I wanted this modeling gig. So what I did was I said, I'm on the cover of this magazine 50,000 times for a weekend. And she'll go and she'll just say it over and over. Now, it may work, but you're going to drive yourself insane. But all she's doing is using the words to then get into the state of being. But the universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to feeling and frequency. So all she really had to do is get in the frequency of the thing that she wanted, and it would start to come towards her. But what she's psychotically doing is she's saying the thing over and over to try to shift her awareness, shift her state of being into that reality. And then, of course, a month later, she's like, oh my God, I was on the cover of this. And I'm like, yeah, but you didn't have to do any of that.